Hello, I'm Renee Esquivel, and you're watching my latest video on my YouTube channel, Technologist on the Go. Okay, I have a Mac Mini M1 2020 model at home. That one has got 8 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of flash storage. And when I'm in the field, because I'm an independent IT field engineer, I have a 2019 MacBook Pro with the Intel i5 processor, simple 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of NVMe storage. At this point, sharing spacing between the Mac side and the boot camp windows that I access with Parallels Desktop, I run with about maybe 33 gigabytes of free storage, and that was fine. Until I began doing a lot of video editing on the Mac Mini M1 on a folder that I was backing up in iCloud. Well, that seemed to cause confusion with the MacBook Pro, and I saw a large spike in the system data, exactly equivalent to my 33 gigabytes of free storage. In short, I was at a job site and the client asked me to download a 30-40 megabyte piece of software for the video conference we were engaging in, and I couldn't because I had no space. All that 33 gigabytes vanished, and I figured out that it was more than likely because of the video editing. And so I was able to take care of the problem. But for the purpose or instructional purpose in this video, I actually was able to recreate it. And so let me show you the problem and let me show you the fix. So let's just jump right into it, because it's something that you're going to encounter for those of you who have both a Mac Mini and a laptop. And if you're not careful, all that wonderful video editing that you're doing on the Mac Mini M1 could end up confusing the operating system on your laptop and suck up what available storage space you have, and it'll do it. It'll be at the least opportune moment when it happens. So let me show you what to do if that afflicts you, and this is the solution I have. And so let's get into it, okay? Okay, what you're seeing is my desktop on my MacBook Pro, and you see that I have almost no storage space available. 522 megabytes. I'm looking at the breakdown of the storage and how it's being consumed, and you'll see that pretty soon the system data is where you're going to see the largest consumption of memory. There, system data at 75 gigabytes. Okay, my 33 gigabytes of free storage got sucked into that. Now, just for example, I'm going to try to screen record, and it doesn't work. I don't have enough storage space. And so I'm in a predicament, especially, like I said, this bit me when I was at a job site. And now I flipped over to the Mac Mini, and there I have plenty of space because that's a terabyte drive, and I still have 624 gigabytes despite all the video editing I've been doing. And I have that video editing folder. It's 9 gigabytes in storage. Okay, and it is getting backed up through iCloud. So what I'm going to do to fix this, I'm going to add the suffix .nosync to my folder. That will take it out of iCloud. Now, the folder you saw disappeared from the desktop because iCloud realized, okay, this is no longer a shared folder. It's not going to be seen by other macOS devices on my Apple ID. But you don't see that data storage being returned because it takes it a whole lot faster than it will ever return it, like most things in life. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I believe at this point, is to reboot to see, hey, will that help? Maybe that'll, I mean, everything's in place now. That .sync on the folder, that is the solution. But now the question is, how long will it take? You see the date, and I did the fix at 8:20 p.m. on October 25. And so let's see here. I'm simply waiting initially to see, well, is there going to be any kind of movement on returning that storage? And so far, no good. So I'm going to go ahead and do a restart. And again, the purpose of the restart is to see, well, at some point or other, macOS will sort out the system data and realize, okay, the storage is not being used locally, and return my free storage. Okay, so now after doing the reboot, I have not quite 1 gigabyte of free storage. It's a small, tiny step in the right direction. Again, like I said, the fix has already been applied, but it's not an immediate resolution to the problem, not immediate by any means. Okay, so all of a sudden now you see it jumps to 2 gigabytes almost of available storage. Let's see here. And now the storage is back now on my MacBook Pro. It's 34 gigabytes free storage. And now I guess I didn't capture the date and time on this video. If it's not displaying for you, it's like 12:25 a.m. the following morning. So at somewhere over the 4-hour block of time, everything kind of self-corrected. You're going to see the system data now at 42.49 gigabytes of storage. It had been almost 75 gigs. So that it's conclusive. That's where my storage had temporarily gone, my available storage space. And well, the world of the Mac Mini M1 is wonderful. But apparently it doesn't always play nice with if you have another system. And maybe it's because I have one Apple Silicon device and then an legacy Intel in the same ecosystem. Maybe that's why they don't play nice. I don't know. But if you get bit by this same bug, at least you know what to do to fix it, or at least bandage the situation until maybe this gets corrected. I don't know if this is a bug in iCloud or what, or maybe Ventura will resolve it. I don't know, but it happened with both my devices on Monterey, and I was able to replicate it with the Mac Mini M1 on Ventura, and my MacBook Pro still on Monterey. Okay, so but if you run into this problem, well, then you can watch this video and see what I did. Actually quite simple, but hopefully you'll see value in it, and give me likes and subscribes, okay? And hope to see you watching my videos once more. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.